Roger, have you forgotten we're having guests for dinner? Have you seen Mr. Thorpe?
He called for his car earlier, madam.
To go where?
To his television station, I believe.
She doesn't want you, Roger. I do. And still you run to her.
Well, here I am, home again, safe and sound.
Thank God. We have you back.
Okay. All right. Hey, have you been crying?
Oh, just tears of happiness.
Are you sure?
Just a little worried about Philip.
Oh, hey, don't worry about Philip. He's gonna be fine. He's fine.
Are you sure you're up for this? Because if you're not, we can always use the excuse that I'm sick.
No, I'm fine.
But if you don't want to deal with Roger and Blake,
No,
then why?
no,
Why?
I'm fine. I really am. Oh, I want to be here. I really do.
Hey, maybe the last dinner I have with my family.
You really expect me to cover up one lie to Alan Michael by creating another one? She is not pregnant, Roger, and she isn't going to have a miscarriage. Son of a gun, I actually thought that for once in our lives, you and I agreed on the right thing to do. Why are you backing out on me like this?
Because my daughter needs me.
She is my daughter, too.
That's right. And if you want to keep her your daughter, you'll help her.
Don't you use my daughter to threaten me. You may have power over her, but you don't have power over me.
I obviously don't have power over Blake, and I am not trying to exert power over you.
Ross warned me. He said I shouldn't trust you on this.
What? What, you told Ross that Blake isn't pregnant?
Of course I did. I love him. I'm going to marry him. I'm not going to keep secrets from him. Oh, you just love secrets, don't you? You thrive on them. Is that how you want Blake to live? Thinking it's no big deal to tell...
No, that is not how I want Blake to live.
You really had me fooled there for a while. The last night down on that island, I saw you as Blake's father for the first time. I actually felt sorry for you, that you had missed out on so much of her childhood.
I appreciated you telling me all those things.
I felt a little guilty, too. I can't believe that, but I did. Thought maybe I'd been too harsh on you, that I had kept her away from you all those years and not let you be her daddy.
That's very kind of you.
I'm not trying to be kind. Because now I see that all that loving concern, all that wanting to do the right thing was a sham.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What I said in Costa Verde, I meant I told Blake to tell Alan Michael the truth, just as you did.
You're telling me this little stunt came as a total surprise to you?
I had no idea until I got that letter.
Oh, I find that really hard to believe. Come on. Blake makes these elaborate plans to leave town, and you've got nothing to do with it.
I'm not saying that this is the right way to handle it. I am saying that what is done is done. I don't know any other way to help her.
You help her by telling the truth. And if Blake won't do it, then I will.
Listen.
Don't think you can threaten me.
I am not trying to threaten you. I'm trying to get you to think. Do you honestly believe If you tell Alan Michael Blake will ever forgive you,
Of course, Philip will be fine. This family always comes through. Didn't we get you back safe and sound?
Yes, we did. It was Roger who did it, though. He was incredible, Aunt Alex. The guy is a real pro at psyching people out. What's wrong?
Nothing. The important thing is we got you back.
Yeah.
Where's Blake? Didn't she come with you tonight?
Blake is out of town for a while.
Oh, what?
No,
what's the
everything's
matter?
fine. Well, just with everything that's been happening, you know, down in Costa Verde, and then we come back here to Philip's problems, and, you know, Sammy being in the accident and all, her blood pressure went soaring.
Everyone copes but Blake.
And Alex, the kidnappers did put her through hell. I mean, telling her that they'd kill me if she didn't get to them what they wanted. They weren't kidding.
I bet she was a brave little soldier.
She was, Aunt Alex. And now we have to protect the baby. Can't let anything happen to him.
Tell me the truth, Alan Michael. Did you marry Blake simply because she was pregnant?
I married Blake because I love her.
You know, Philip always believed you truly loved Harley, and he's usually right about things like that.
I did love Harley.
Did? But don't anymore? Foof, just like that? Maybe if Harley had gotten pregnant.
Now, Aunt Alex, you're not being fair. I know how you feel about Blake. But if you remember correctly, you didn't much like Harley either.
No, not at first, that's true. But she began to grow on me.
Yes, and if you get to know Blake, I'm sure she'll...
By that time, you and she may have called it quits.
Okay, I admit I screwed things up with Harley, all right? I should have stuck it out with her. But it's not going to happen this time, not with the baby.
And you do love her?
Yes, I do.
Madam,
Yes, Joseph.
Mr. Philip and Miss Raines are here.
Fine, thank you. Tell them we'll be right there.
Yes, madam.
Well, guess I don't look any the worse for wear.
No, you don't. Where's Roger, by the way? Is he joining us for dinner?
What do I need with him when I have a handsome young man like you to escort me?
Absolutely.
You know, it's funny. As a writer, I have always prided myself on being able to get my characters in and out of the most illogical situations. And I'm finding it very amusing that...
Now it's happening in real life?
And I'm completely stumped. Now I can't think of any way that I can possibly get out of this without...
Without Rick?
Yep. And I'm not going to ask him. I can't. I should never have gone to him at all. Should never have involved him. It was going way too far. I think I may finally have succeeded in pushing my best friend away for good.
Hey, you needed him.
Yeah.
And when you're in need, you go to someone you can trust, and you know that
Mrs.
you can
Raines?
always trust Rick.
Oh, anything I can do to help? You know you can always trust me.
Aye, Mama.
Hey, Phoebe. You look just beautiful, don't you?
Thank you.
Hello, Philip.
Hi, Lily.
Mwah. I do mean it. Is there anything I can do to help?
Not that I can think of. Except help me take care of your daughter and the baby.
Oh, boy, I'm going to enjoy playing Grandma. And I'm going to love helping you take care of the baby.
Yeah. Well, with any luck, I'll be here.
Good evening, everybody.
Hi.
Lillian.
Hi.
I'm so glad you could join us.
Thank you so much for including me in this night.
Of course.
Where's Blake?
She had to leave town for a few days.
She went out of town? Now?
Well, it's a health problem. Nothing to worry about. Look at this one. Like a mother to be should.
You want to talk about beautiful? You look radiant.
Well, why shouldn't I? I'm having dinner with all my family.
Will Mr. Thorpe be returning for dinner?
You may take away both of those settings, Vera. Philip will sit at the head of the table. Roger and I are having a little difficulty at the moment.
And Alex, we're sorry.
You needn't be. We're going to have a wonderful time just as we are.
That's
Aren't we?
right. That's right.
Let's sit down. Thank you, darling.
Lily, why don't you sit there?
Yourself? In. There we go.
Thank you, Joseph.
Boy, look at this. We've got two beautiful ladies.
Thank you.
I do have a doorbell, you know.
Well, I hate your doorbell. Why are you all dressed up for?
Going out tonight, remember?
Oh,
Mindy, I'm sorry I can't.
What is it? Did you lose a patient today?
Did I lose a patient today? Yeah, something like that.
Want to talk about it?
No, not really.
Okay. What can I do to help?
Let me break our date tonight, okay?
Fine.
You want hard feelings?
Okay. No, not unless you have a woman waiting for you somewhere.
You know what I got waiting for me somewhere? I got Philip and his problems. That's what I got.
Oh. I know how you feel. He can't go to jail, Rick. He just can't.
Mindy, he just might.
No.
Mindy, it's not our fault, okay? We didn't cause this to happen.
I know it's not our fault. It's no one's fault except maybe
He's going
Neil.
to jail for something you didn't do. What the hell can I do about that?
Nothing, and no one's asking you.
I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of his problems and sick of his messed up life.
Rick Bauer, you take that back. You have no right. This is not happening to you. It's happening to Philip and Beth.
Mindy, he expects too damn much from me.
What does he expect from you, except maybe to be his friend? Which I know can be difficult. I'm the one he usually yells at. You, he at least listens to.
No, he doesn't listen to me.
What do you want him to hear?
He expects too much from me.
No, you do. You're scared. You're scared that Philip's going to go to prison, and for the first time, he can't count on you
You're
to
right,
bail him
Mindy.
out.
You're right. This time, Philip can't count on me. For the first time, there's nothing I can do for him. Nothing.
Love hasn't come easily to Blake, and that's my fault. I wasn't there for her when she was young. I am here for her now, and she asks for my help. I have to give it to her.
Do you really think this is helping her?
Blake is convinced she needs this lie to save her marriage.
Tell me something, all this concern for her marriage. Is this really for Blake, or is it for Alan Michaels' millions?
I don't need Alan Michaels' millions. I have my own.
Oh, really? I thought maybe Blake's marriage was your ace in the hole, just in case your marriage went on the rocks.
That's enough.
Oh, sorry. Did I hit a nerve?
Okay, here's the way it is. You tell Alan Michael, I promise Blake will never forgive you, and neither will I.
Do you think I care whether you...
You damn well better. I own half this station, remember? Listen, I have kept out of your way until now, but if you go through with this, I promise you, I won't stop with just making you wish you'd never heard of WSPR. And don't think you can go running to Ross to get away from me, because I will make sure that there is no one and no place you can run to get away from me. I will be on the phone, I will be in your face, I will be in your life, every day, every night.
I get the point.
I'm glad you agree with me.
Oh, Roger, you leave me no choice.
Honey, I know it's hard knowing there's nothing we can do for Philip and Beth, but they know that if there was anything in the world we could do to help, that we would.
You're right. What are friends for, right?
Well, sometimes friends are just for being there. For listening when you need someone to listen and helping you through as best they can.
It's not enough, Mindy. Nope, it's not enough. Sorry for being such a lousy date tonight. Go ahead and rub it in.
No, I was just thinking about Beth raising the baby alone and Philip missing her first steps.
Mindy, don't do that. Don't ask those questions, please. Just drive yourself crazy, okay? What are they doing tonight?
Who?
Philip and Beth, the ones we've talked about all night long. What are they doing? Where are they? Home? Knitting booties and writing sad poetry?
You know, you are real grim, Rick Bauer. I'm going to put that on file. Do not keep company with Rick Bauer when he's not in control of the situation, because he is not a happy camper.
Mindy, please. Tell me where they are.
They went to Alexandra's for dinner. And hopefully they're having a better time than we are.
You've got to give a little, take a little, and let your poor heart break a little. That's the story of
take off the gloves and join us?
Oh, yeah, good idea. Come on.
Come on.
Where do you think you are?
Oh, God, sit.
We've got the world and all its charms. And when the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms. You've got to win.
Oh, you don't know.
Lose a little, yes, and always have the blues a little. That's the story that's the glory of love. That's the story of, that's the glory of
Holly, this is not the way I wanted it. You know, that evening in Costa Verde, when you shared Blake's childhood with me, that was the first time that I felt like I really knew her life. You know, almost like we were a family.
We are not a family.
Okay, I know. But we did work together to help our daughter in Costa Verde, just like we are doing now. Holly, come on.
Don't even try and pose as a human being with me. I can't believe there was a single moment on that island I thought I could trust you.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
You got what you came for, Roger. Now get out.
I wish there were no hard feelings. Thank you. For our daughter's sake.
Well, I'm not going to ruin the rest of your evening, okay? I'm going to head on.
Rick, even if you don't believe it, tell me that Beth and Philip are going to be all right.
Mindy, I wish I could, but I can't. I'm sorry.
Can I use your phone?
Sure. Go ahead. Tell me everything will be all right for Beth and Philip. Tell me everything will be all right.
All the vitamins.
I think it's time for a toast. But first, Vera, Joseph, since this is a family affair and you are family, I'm now going to insist that you join us.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Phil.
You're most welcome. Don't give me that look, Joseph.
Just change to the floor.
Come on.
Oh, no, I couldn't, sir. I'm sorry.
You can. You can and you will.
Give up that
Hand the bottle.
Please, Joseph, join us.
Oh, very well.
Killing it. I hope the wine is to your taste, madam.
It's adequate, wouldn't you say, Joseph?
Oh, yes, quite adequate.
You know, Alexandra's father would never serve the finest wines at family gatherings. Thank goodness your Aunt Alex isn't that stingy.
Because of several recent events, too depressing to enumerate, I've been doing a lot of thinking about all the things in my life that I have to be grateful for. And I realized that the greatest of them is you, my family. Because despite our many faults, of which Vera periodically reminds us, and despite our many fights, which Joseph so discreetly ignores, and despite who marries whom and why and how the rest of us feel about that, it doesn't make any difference. Because we all really have a great deal of love for each other. And I have to tell you, just being here with you all tonight and standing here next to the woman that I love, next to her mother, who so graciously keeps telling us that she can't wait to be a grandmother, and with Aunt Alex at the helm, I feel so much love in this room that I swear I think almost anything's possible. So I would very much like to propose a toast to my family and to the love I feel for each and every one of you.
Cheers, everyone.
No, Joseph, no, please. Please, let me get it. Spaulding residence.
Philip?
Rick.
Sorry to interrupt your dinner.
No, that's okay. We were just about finished. What's up?
Look, is there a chance we could talk tonight?
Yeah, sure. Beth and I were going to leave in about 5 minutes. You want to meet us over at our place?
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Okay.
Thanks for the phone.
No problem. Rick, wait. Yeah.
Do you feel like telling me what's happening with Roger?
Oh, the inevitable, I suppose. You seem to have called that one right from the beginning.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't tell you how unhappy I am to have been right.
I'll get past it.
Sure you will.
There are more important things in my life. You, Ellen, Michael.
Listen, whatever happens, you know, with me, I don't want you to worry, okay? Because we will always be together. You know that.
I don't like the sound of that. It's almost as if you think that...
No, I don't know what's going to happen, Alex. I really don't. That's just it. I don't know.
Oh, I couldn't bear that, Philip. Not my best and brightest. My golden boy.
I don't know what's going to happen, Alex. I really don't. Just take care of Alan, Michael, okay? Please. God, please teach him what you know. Don't leave that to Roger and Blake, all right?
I won't. I promise.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm telling you, we get it. Everyone, good night. It has really been a great night. I love every one of you.
Night, baby.
Be careful.
I hate being unhappy. Rick, I thought you hated my doorbell.
I got in the car. My driver asked where to, and I gave him this address. I didn't know I was going to. It just came out. Is it all right, or would you rather I left?
If I said I would?
I'd leave. But I wouldn't want to.
Come in. Make yourself at home.
Thank you. Could use a drink.
You look like you could use more than that.
Such as?
Bad day?
A hellish day. The women in my life are driving me crazy.
Oh, you came here to talk to me about other women?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Why did you come here? You don't have to answer that.
I just had a miserable fight with Holly.
About Blake?
How'd you guess?
Well, isn't that what divorced parents usually fight about, their children? I'm sure Blake gives you plenty of ammunition. Sorry. It's just that Blake's never been one of my favorite people, and Philip and I go way back, you know.
I know. Don't be too hard on Blake. She's had a rough life. She's been bashed around a lot, emotionally. And I think she's changed.
Really?
Yes, really. She's happy with Alan Michael. She loves him.
Him or his money?
Oh. At first, it was probably the money. But I do believe she's grown a woman's heart. Of course, some women are born with one.
Hi.
Hi.
I hope you like white. I thought it would brighten things up.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
You don't like it.
I like it. I do.
It's just that, you know, I haven't lived in a real house in so long, and I just wanted to make it mine. Ours, you know what I mean.
I do. So, well, what got you started on this little project?
Oh, it just, Roger came by the office.
Oh, great. Well, what's he demanding now? More airtime for Nadine?
He's demanding that I keep Blake's secret about the pregnancy until she can arrange to have a miscarriage.
Oh, come on, Holly. You're not going to go along with that, are you?
Oh, well, Roger's probably right. I mean, if I don't, she'll hate me. That's the way Blake's mind works. If you're not with her, you're against her. And then she'll give Roger hell for not talking me into the lie, and he'll find ways to make our lives hell.
No, he won't. He cannot do that.
He was very clear that he will, he can, and he will. So, how can you love me when I have all this inventory from the past? You used to say that.
Honey, I used to say a lot of things. But I fell in love with you anyway.
Do you think we can really be happy with Roger breathing down our necks all the time?
Mm-hmm. He's here. He's not going anywhere. We're going to have to deal with him.
But just suppose there was a way to get rid of him.
Yes. How? With what? A gun? A knife? Poison muffins? What do you have in mind?
I don't know. Just think of it. Life without Roger. Start fresh.
Yeah, it would be wonderful. Yeah. But I don't think it's going to happen. But don't worry about it. We'll muddle through somehow.
Make love to me.
Right now?
Yeah.
Come on in. Seth,
Rick, you want something, Greg?
Do you really know what Philip wants? Do you?
Yeah.
And you agree with this insanity? Oh, yeah, of course you do. What am I
Don't blame her. She had nothing
Nothing to do with it, right?
Okay, she didn't.
And there you both stand now, right? Huddled together.
It's okay, all right? Just calm down, man. It's all right.
Now, do you really think you can walk out of Springfield, you guys, and never come back, ever?
If we have to, yeah.
All right, wait a minute. It's crazy, all right? Now, if you would consider, for example, that you're never going to see your family again. Ever.
Yes, we thought about that.
You're serious? You're really serious? Oh, sure, and this is when good old Rick comes in handy. Want a fake death? Need a cadaver? Call good old Rick.
Hey, look, Rick, I'm sorry that I brought this to you, okay? It was stupid and I wasn't thinking. And I don't blame you for being angry, all right?
Don't be noble.
I'm not being noble, all right? I'm just telling you, this is not your problem. It's my problem, and I will deal with it.
You can't, Philip.
Yes,
you
I
can't.
can. Rick,
That's why you came to me, all right? That's why you always come to me. Ever since you're old enough to carry this damn thing around. Man, I've known you and your tragic life. Just unbelievable. Poor little rich boy. And what's my claim to fame? What is it? Best friend? Closer than brothers? No greater love hath a man than lay down his life for his brother. Wait, or is it friend? If it's not, maybe I should rewrite the book.
Rick, I don't want you to lay down anything.
Shut up, Evan! Shut up!
Holly? Are you going to finish the wall, or is this it? I mean, some unfinished, demented mural.
Don't criticize the work unless you're going to pitch in and help.
Okay, I will. You give me a few minutes, I'll find my overalls, my painter's cap, and I will show you a thing or two about the art of painting.
If you were really good, you could do it with no clothes on.
It's a fabulous idea. So long as you're in the same attire.
Could be arranged.
Alex?
Yes.
Just wanted to let you know I'm home. So I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
Good night. Holly, I understand you had a chat with Roger today. Was it pleasant?
Not particularly.
So, have you had enough? You're the only one who can do something about him. Good night, dear.
You need me. You know it. I know it. I could lose everything. My job, my life. But I'm your only chance.
I can't ask you to do it, Rick. I can't.
I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to do this because you're going to be there when this child is born. And you better be a good father to that child. Beth, can't you do anything right? That lamb looked like someone drew a blender. Give you a simple job.
This has been Guiding Light. Leather Goods by Coach. Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.
This is CBS.